guys, what's up? So today's video, I've actually tried to sit down and film 2 or 3 times now, and I just didn't like the outcome both times. I felt like I was just dragging on too much, or I was forgetting something, or it just didn't make sense, and I really want to share it with you guys because it's honestly one of the craziest experiences of my life. Before I get into the story, I want to give like a quick little preface. Still never learned how to say that word. Anyways, so this story took place years ago. Like, I was maybe 12 or 13, and I am now 18, almost 19. So me and all my friends were like any other normal middle school kids, high school, whatever, and we would do stupid shit. We would smoke and drink and do stupid shit when we smoked and drank. We couldn't just, you know, be fucking normal. Like, no, like, you wow out when you're a middle schooler. Like, that's just how it goes, I guess. We would always go, okay, let me start with names. Sorry, guys. Our little gang or clique or whatever you want to call it, it was me, my friend Sam, Dana, Tori, Alicia. Alicia wasn't here for the story. Sorry, boo. We love you still, but also I just want to say sorry if I'm a little quiet. My fucking throat hurts. I suck. Yeah. So, sorry if I'm a little bit quiet. Anyways. So, yeah. It was me, Sam, Dana, Tori, and Dana's boyfriend for this story. Jordan was here. So, usually we would always hang at Sam's house. That's just where we would all go. So, we're in Sam's basement, and this basement is creepy as fuck. Like, it's like stone, like it's not even finished all the way. It's like old ass stone, and the part we were in, like the way it's set up, which this will be important later, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now. It's like the laundry room, like it's like the basement door to outside, the laundry room. There's this little hallway, like thin hallway. There's nothing in it. It's literally just like a thin ass hallway, and then there's like this giant brick room that we would always hang out in. It was like our chill room, if you will, I guess. I don't know. So we decided to get a Ouija board, and we go down to this creepy-ass room and start playing. And we're just talking. We finally make contact with the spirit. They tell us their name is Lily. But nothing really scary is happening, I guess. And I don't know, like, looking back now, like, why did we want something scary to happen? Like, why couldn't we just talk to the Ouija board like normal people? I don't fucking know. Like, 13-year-olds do 13-year-old shit. I really don't know. It was stupid. But we wanted some spooky shit to happen, so Dana's boyfriend Jordan starts provoking it and saying, like, you're stupid, like, you're not real, you know, things you definitely should not say to a fucking Ouija board. And dumbass us, all of us, I don't know why I said it like that. That was literally, like, the worst put-together sentence I've ever... So all of us start joining in, and we're, like, provoking this spirit or whatever, like, calling it names. Stupid-ass shit, like... So we're provoking the board, and, like, obviously what happens when you provoke demons, like, hello. This is when weird shit starts happening. Like I said, we're all sitting at the table playing the board. It's me, and then Dana's boyfriend here, Dana's across from me, and then Sam and Tori. And I'm looking at Dana, and she starts freaking the fuck out, like, screaming, like, lets her hand off the board, which you're not supposed to do. Like, you're supposed to say goodbye, all of you. She's fucking, like, lets her hand off the board. She's wigging out, and we're all like, what's happening? And she's, like, literally, like, fucking, like, pale, white as a sheet, like, looked like she just saw a ghost. Ironic, right? Did I just use that phrase? Like, yeah. No, I hate myself. And she tells us that this spirit or something, she doesn't say the spirit, she doesn't know what the fuck it was. We're assuming spirit because, hello, like, just blew on her neck, like, on the back of her neck. You know, I'm not gonna lie, like, at first I was like, like, why does something happen to just you? Like, why aren't things happening to us? And I know that's, like, kind of, like, shitty, like, a way to think. Like, why would you want anything to happen to you? But, yeah. Rambling, sorry. So Dana swears up and down that something blew on her neck. And at this point, we're like, like, something happened. Like, something scary finally fucking happened. Like, let's keep going. Like, let's keep provoking the demon. Let's fucking keep it going. Like, why not? Let's do this until, like, one of us gets hurt. Like, so Dana chills out. We all get back to the board, which, remind you, at this point, like, we had all taken our hands off. Like, we weren't worried about the board. We didn't know you weren't supposed to say goodbye. We weren't worried about Dana. We all get back to the board, and we start provoking it again. Wow, like, great idea. This is when shit, like, gets fucking crazy. In this little stone room, it's basically just, like, the table that we're all sitting at. It's like a little tiny coffee table. It's nothing special. Not coffee table. Yeah, I guess it is. Whatever. Anyway, it does not fucking matter at all. I just ramble a lot. There's this little table we're sitting at. There's a mattress, no bed frame or anything. Literally just a mattress. And then this weird antique mirror. Like, one of the old, like, flippy ones that has, like, double-sided or whatever. That's all that was down there. It was kind of creepy. It wasn't a chill room at all. It was, like, to anyone else, it would probably be creepy as fuck. Like, it would probably look like we were keeping a slave down there or something, but... So, we're talking to the board, provoking it. I keep saying that, but, like, yeah, you guys get it. I'm sorry. And yet again, Dana starts freaking out. And this time, we're like, bitch, like, what? Like, what? Like, this thing obviously is coming for you. Like, it blew in your neck. Like, what happened now? And she tells us that she saw a, like, decapitated, old, dead, like, hand coming out from behind the mirror. And at this point, like, we all believe Dana. Like, she's freaking out, borderline in tears. Like, I literally have never seen Dana this scared, and we've all been best friends for years at this point. Some shit was really going down. Like, we were kind of, you know, shook in our boots. Like, okay, sister.
We ain't playing around no more. Like, what's good?
So after that happens, we're like, okay, like, we're not talking to Lily anymore. Like, so we asked the board, who are we talking to? And it replies, Jujubee. Now, I know you're probably like, Jujubee? What the fuck? Like, what kind of name is that? If you don't know what Jujubee is, I believe that there's actually a freaking... That was like the first time I've never, like, cussed. Like, I didn't say fuck. Like, I'm proud of myself. I said freak. I think there is, like, literally a little segment or episode or something on Ghost Adventures about it, but it's basically just a Ouija board demon, kind of like Zozo, if you know what Zozo is. I know these are weird-ass names. I didn't come up with them. Like, literally, like, you can get on the internet and look this shit up. Like, yeah. It's a Ouija board demon. A fucking demon. A demon. Not a spirit. Not a little ghosty. A fucking demon, bitch. Like, we, real life, are talking to a demon. Sorry, my mom just yelled at me for yelling, so I had to, you know, chill out a little bit. So the planchette, or whatever it's called, the thingy that you move, you know, is like frantically fucking moving at this point, and it's moving so fast that it literally flies off the table. Like, no goodbye, none of that. It was going so fast we couldn't even understand what we're saying. It just fucking flew off the goddamn table, like. So at almost, like, the exact same time that this planchette goes flying off the table, my friend Samantha starts freaking out. And she tells us that her back is burning. And we're like, oh god, like, here we go. Like, it's getting physical. Like, we've took this too far. Like, this is exactly what we wanted. We didn't think it was gonna happen, and it's happening. So we lift up her shirt, and there's just, like, one single scratch down her back. And it's nothing, like, deep or anything. It's just, like, it looked like somebody drugged their finger down her back. So now we're all, like, freaking the fuck out. We're shaking up. We're done with the board. Like, we realize, like, we've taken this way too far. We're done. We've learned our lesson. So we walk outside to go smoke a cigarette or something. I can't remember what. I don't remember the exact reason. The whole point is, we went outside. And we're outside, chilling, talking, doing whatever. That doesn't matter. That is literally irrelevant to the story. We go back inside, and when we walk in, this mirror is sitting in the middle of the hallway, facing us. This big-ass fucking flippy mirror somehow made its way from this stone room to the middle of the hallway. And I know you guys are probably like, well, what if her parents moved it? What if somebody went inside? Yada, 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 yada. Stan's parents weren't home. They, for whatever reason, were never home. Like, I know that sounds awful, but they were never home. Hence why we were there doing dumb shit. Like, most, you know, if 13-year-olds were being supervised, they probably wouldn't be high as fuck playing with the Ouija board. Like, you know? So, Sam's parents were never home. That's not a thing. There's no way that anybody moved this. We're all outside together. Like, we're not, none of us are leaving each other. We're fucking petrified. Like, nobody was in the house. I don't know why this led us to do this, but we're like, okay, maybe we should try to talk to the board again. Like, we pissed something off, maybe we should try to make amends, I don't know. So we get the board back out. Whatever we were trying to do, it wasn't working. Like, we fucked up really bad. So finally, we give up on trying to apologize or talk to this board anymore. We just want to get rid of it. We go upstairs. We just want to be done with it at this point. Like, we don't want to be in the basement anymore. We're creeped out. We can't sit outside all night. So we go upstairs. We're just chilling, watching TV or whatever. I don't really remember what we were doing, but it's irrelevant. It doesn't really matter. We're all sitting there, and then suddenly we all kind of just noticed my friend Samifer was acting weird. Like, almost eerie, I guess. Like, okay, so Sam is a very, like, outgoing person. She's very loud and not really obnoxious, but, like, we all pick fun at each other in the group. I'm trying to say that as, like, nicely as possible. Whatever. We, like, verse each other in the group. We're all loud. So, Sam for being quiet and not really talking to any of us or even, like, acknowledging our existence. Like, we're sitting here, like, trying to talk to her, and she's just, like, staring off, like... fucking creepy. So we're all just sitting there hanging out, going about our business. Samifer's acting weird still, but, like, what do you do? I mean, maybe she's, like, fucked up after what happened. Maybe she's just trying to process it. I don't know. Looking back, we're kind of shitty friends for, like, not doing more to make sure she was okay, but we were 13, and, like, that's not an excuse, I know. But anyways, I'm rambling. I need to stop rambling. Like, this video is literally just gonna be 90% me rambling and not getting to the fucking point, and I know you guys are probably so tired of that, so... We're chilling or whatever, me and Tori are talking, and I look over to her, and she is white as a ghost. Like, whiter than this. Like, her, like, literally her face. She's literally as pale as me. Like, I'm fucking pale and overexposed all the time. She's literally fucking, like... And we all look over, and Sam's eyes, I shit you guys not, like, I literally... Her eyes are completely... hazed? Is that the word I'm going for? Over. They are completely white, like she just saw a demon, like she's possessed. We all trip the fuck out. At this point, we're like, okay, this bitch is possessed. We fucking get up, and we run to the bathroom, all of us, and it's like me, Dana, Tori. I can't remember if Dana's boyfriend was there or not, but we all run to the bathroom, we lock ourselves in the bathroom, we're freaking the fuck out. Like, none of us stopped to bring our phones with us. Like, that was how freaked out we were. We're, like, in the bathroom, like, sitting together, like, all bundled up, like, worried for our lives because, like, this bitch is gonna kill us. Like, we're dead. Like, we're fucking dead. And she starts pounding on the door. Like, boom, 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 boom. Like, just fucking banging on the door. And we're like, no, girl. No. We ain't coming out this bathroom. Use a devil. Use a demon. Gonna kill us. Like, and then it just stops. Just stops. And mind you, this wasn't just like, oh, she banged on the door for like a few seconds. Like, no, like, we're in this bathroom. We were probably locked in this bathroom for a good 15 minutes, maybe a half hour. I don't really know because I didn't have my phone, but it felt like a long-ass time. And I guess, like, if you're scared, like, obviously time's gonna go by super slow. So it really might have been like 3 minutes. I don't know. But it felt like a long-ass time. The banging stops, and then we hear Samifer. And she, like, knocks on the door, and she's like, what are you guys doing? And we're like... is this a fucking trick? Like, this is a joke. Like, the fuck? We're like, should we trust it? Like, it's our best friend, but, like, she was just possessed. Like, this bitch's eyes were just, like, she wasn't right. And also, up until, like, this point, like, Samifer had been acting weird. Like, since the Ouija board incident, since we had been upstairs, and we were upstairs for a good few hours. Like, it wasn't like she was just, like, it was a few minutes. No, like, this was... So we're like, how do we know it's you? Instantly, she just starts clocking our shit, and she's like, what are you guys talking about? Like, she's literally clueless. So we're like, okay. We open the door, and she's fine. Like, it was like nothing happened. Like, she didn't remember anything. She literally thinks that we're making it up. Like, she thinks we're fucking with her. Like, so we're like, what's the last thing you remember? And she just keeps saying, like, she remembers sitting there, and she felt really hot, and then she, like, doesn't really remember. She just remembers sitting there and got really hot. And we're like, okay. And so we're explaining to her, like, honey, like, your eyes, like, were fucking glazed over. Like, you literally looked like the devil. Like, have y'all seen the devil inside when that bitch is like doing the exorcism or whatever, and like her eyes go in the back of her head and they're all like white and shit? Like, I'll try to find a fucking picture and put it in here real quick. She's like not believing us at all. Like, she literally thinks we're making this up. I probably would too. Like, I wouldn't believe. And the way we all are, we all like to fuck with each other. So, like, I guess I get where she was coming from. But we explain to Sam before what happens. We all go back in the living room. Everything's fine. We're chilling, smoking. But none of us go to sleep. It's just not an option. Like, why would we want to go to sleep? Like, we're scared, like, we're gonna go to sleep. Well, I mean, I can't speak for everyone else, but I'm like, I'm gonna go to sleep and something's gonna get me my nightmares, like some Freddy Krueger type of shit. We all stay up, and I remember this so vividly. Like, I don't know why, but I remember going out to the porch, and the sun had... Are you guys fucking kidding me? My light literally just went out. Like, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm so creeped out right now. That was so weird. You guys, I literally just switched this light bulb. I'm not fucking shitting you. I actually still have the other light bulb from where I just switched it. You guys, I am fucking shook right now. That was fucking weird. I don't even know I have no clue what I was talking about now. We were sitting on the porch, and I don't know why this is so vivid to me, but the sun was literally coming up. Like, we have been up all night. I'm on the porch with Tori, smoking a cigarette, and we're just talking about, like, everything that happened. And I just, like, couldn't wrap my mind around it. Like, I literally felt like I had just, like, lived, like, a scary movie almost. You know what I mean? I just could not wrap my mind around it. And to this day, I still can't wrap my mind around the events that happened that night. But anyways, that is the story of the time that I summoned a Ouija board demon. Honestly, telling that story literally just, like, took me back, like, and... I'm shook right now. Like, it was years ago, but thinking about it and talking about it, like, still just, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like now, like, I feel like I'm being watched. I feel like I'm not alone. Like, my fucking light blew out. Like, and I just switched that shit. Like, I know you guys are like, but I just fucking changed this light bulb, like, not even a few weeks ago. Like, when I got my new setup for my videos, which wasn't long ago, I bought a new lamp, or a new light bulb. So... I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I enjoyed telling it, partially. Kind of scared, but for the most part. If you haven't already, you should hit that subscribe button and hit the little notification bell. I post videos 2 to 3 times a week, and I also do weekly vlogs. Pretty sure I already said it, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you soon.